Fool's Gold by P.J. Skinner. Book 1 of the Sam Harris series. Read by Thomas Judd. Chapter 1. Sam woke with a start. It was still dark, and it took her a while to work out where she was. She lay in bed until the sun rose, looking out at sunlight working its way down the slopes of the El Grande volcano, amazed that she was there at all. She had finished her master's degree in geology a few short weeks ago, and already she was in Sierramar on the northwestern coast of South America. There was a certain amount of serendipity involved, but she was a great believer in perseverance. You make your own luck. She had been reading the travel section of a newspaper in the London University Library when she had noticed that one of the travel agents was offering a cheap package holiday to Rhodes, a Greek island she had visited before. While it was true that her last visit had not left her with the best memories, Sam needed somewhere to finish her thesis after her lease ran out, and she was a pragmatist who couldn't resist a bargain. She was smiling as she replaced the receiver after her call to the travel agent. She could feel the sun on her back already. It was cheaper to go to Rhodes than stay in London, and she loved Greek food. She would also have the use of a free swimming pool on her doorstep in the form of St. Paul's Bay, the smaller of the two bays at Lindos. The only fly in the ointment was her mixed feelings about going to an island she had visited with Simon. He's not ruining this holiday too, the bastard. She pushed him out of her mind. You're going to Rhodes again? That's nice, dear, said her father, as he drove her home from university in a car filled to the roof with her belongings. Yes, it's so cheap they're almost paying me to go. This elicited a smile of approval. As a member of the Harris family, it was practically compulsory to buy cheap and get a good bargain. Full-price goods were frowned upon as being the territory of the squander bug, as both her parents were still obsessed by the make-do and mend culture of World War II. Sam had bought into this and spent her life rummaging in sales and looking for cheap offers. Sometimes she wished she could go into a shop and buy something nice in her size at full price, like her sister Hannah did. But she always waited for the sales, being loyal to her parents' ideals. Going back to Rhodes, darling. Are you sure that's a good idea? Said her mother. You know, with the whole Simon episode and everything. Yes, Mummy, I'm sure. I can't cross half the planet off my list because I've been there with Simon. He came here, remember? Are you suggesting I stop visiting you, too? Don't be silly, dear. I'm worried that you might be upset by going back to the scene of the big breakup. It's fine, honestly. I won't have time to think about Simon. I'll be...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?